On a table, on desk,
No, put it in
somewhere.
front of you on the table because it'll be
Yeah,
your device. Yes, like see how I have. See this my device like that.
yeah. You're gonna put your hands like this without touching it. Okay, let's do the breathing exercise. Then we do the activation. We're
Okay.
gonna do 10 breaths. So inhale through both of nostrils, hold for 1, 2 seconds, and exhale for your nostrils. Or you can do the other breathing. Inhale one of your nostrils and obstruct the other. Hold, then exhale for the other. Inhale through this one, hold it, and alternate. Both of them will work, so choose the best one for you. Okay.
I am ready.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Awesome. Hands over your device without touching it. Without touching the hands, without touching each other. And repeat mentally. Device
Brandon,
activate.
this is the orchestrator. Since we have new people, as again, we should not use telepathic means
Ah,
when we
okay.
communicate with the group.
Okay, so repeat verbally.
Yes.
Better. So repeat after me. Device activate and increase. Now.
Device
Nice.
activate and increase now.
Increase more.
Increase more.
Device please activate rainbow light body projection mode. Now.
Device
Device please activate rainbow body
projection mode.
projection mode now.
Now put your right hand with the palm facing up. Like this, like you are holding something. And we're gonna project the light body through the palm of our right hand. Device, please project my light body in the palm of my right hand with 15 centimeters and the weight of the sun. Now.
Device please project my light body. Into the right palm of my hand. That is 15 centimeters.
Now.
With the weight of 1,000 pounds.
The weight of 1,000 pounds.
And brighter than the sun now. And
brighter than the sun now.
And below your right hand.
Yeah, you guys don't have to blow, really just blow like this. That's it. Just gentle, smooth.
Okay, I will check with you all. How are you doing? What are you experiencing? And if you feel something really uncomfortable, too much pain, too much hot, burning sensation, tell me and Rose so we can help you out with our photonic child. Okay. So I will start with Kylan. What are you experiencing? How are you feeling?
I feel like little pricks at the tip of my finger.
Wow, that's good.
Awesome.
It's not very intense right now, but I feel it in my fingertips.
Okay. Good. Let's intensify it first. So, device, please make my light body heavier and heavier, brighter and brighter, more powerful for each second now.
Light body. I mean, please, device, please let my light body become more heavier and heavier, brighter and brighter, and hotter with every second now.
And blow your head.
Yeah, go decrease our shield down and then link up all the devices.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Device, please.
Please, my shoulder is freezing up
Already?
already.
Oh my gosh.
Can you help him?
Yeah, can you help? See, like my shoulder is freezing up, and my left side is hurting, like under my arm and my rib cages, because the heaviness of the light body.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a
Device, please.
super light head.
Yeah. Device, please connect all the devices and photonic child and objects now. Device, please decrease the psychic shield of everybody to 20% now. And blow your right hand. Okay. Dominic, what are you experiencing?
Just some little pressure coming up in the hands, a little it will increase.
Okay. LG X Power.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sean.
Sean.
energy-
Okay.
Swirling around in the palm of my hand. That's good. Awesome.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you supposed
Yeah.
to feel it in both hands?
And
Oh, your
and I'm
left hand. Your
and I
left
have
hand
a
is same
spirit.
with the device.
The left hand, you will feel like vibration coming because energy
Yep,
will
yep.
enter your
Energy
fingertips
vibration.
and
Yep.
palm. And
It's
enter
going
that-
around.
Yes, and the light body will sit on your palm, where your palm
That's
chakra.
what it feels
Yes.
like.
Yes, and
So-
you will feel the pressure, the heaviness, and you'll
Yep.
feel the intense warmth and light. And
Yep.
then it's hard for you to look in the direction of your right hand because although your physical eye don't see anything, but it's hard for you to look at because your inner eye keeps seeing bright light, like something emitting a pulse, and it's hard, you know.
Well, it already interrupted the feed here
Mm-hmm.
for me.
Yes.
So
Wow, that's good.
Because there's 5 people. The super
Yeah.
hard head take at least 10 to 20 times to experience. The medium,
Yeah.
I mean, the hard head take about 5 to 10 times to experience something, you know. And
Right.
the medium head take about 3 to 5 times. The soft head take about 1 to 2 times. And the super soft head take only 1 time. They gone. They still go out, you know. Be aware. The device communicate. It starts
Yeah.
to talk to you and show you image and stuff, including the light body.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this is the training. We're learning how to hold a light body. If you can't hold your light body, you're not ready to deal with reptilian.
I got lots of buddies that can do that.
Again, no mercy. Let's hope. Make it hurt.
Okay.
I got on your wing woman yesterday, and I hope she learned her lesson. If we detect any compassion or mercy from her, the Lama Council will not approve of her to get, medicine next time you feel pain.
Okay, let's increase it more then.
Go for it, Iago.
Device, please increase the weight of the light body to 1 million pounds.
Ooh.
Now, and blow your right hand. Okay, getting heavier.
Oh, yeah.
Alex is with Alex is with us.
Is he
Alex,
alive?
are you there?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
We
How
only
are
got
you
one
feeling?
Russian guy in the group. That's Alex. Everyone
Doing
else.
all right. It's building singularity in different directions, so it's kind of like doing new stuff. I'm just watching it. It looks like a glowing and growing black hole that's building singularity that actually consumes everything around. It consumes everything around.
Oh, I really
I
need
don't.
the shot now. I ain't joking. I almost wanna
Okay.
stop.
Are you in a lot of pain, Dr. K?
My back is hurting so bad right now. Like someone sticking a knife into me.
Iago, you can decrease the weight on
No!
that.
We cannot have mercy on anybody, not even me, but I will.
Oh, not even you? Okay.
Yes.
I'll send
Even I'm
Jennifer then.
yeah, give him a shot.
Okay, Jennifer, please go there now and give him a shot in for the pain on his back and relieve the spasm from his back and
Can I
his
have some
right
volume?
shoulders. What you need?
Can I have some volume instead?
Valium? Okay.
Yeah.
Give him 10 milligram of Valium IV now. Okay, she's giving it to you now.
Yes, I feel it. She injected right in behind my shoulder, on my left shoulder right there. I feel the warm liquid entering my body.
Okay, so you should feel more relaxed. She's done.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Kyla, what are you feeling?
Who are you asking?
Kyla.
Oh, sorry, you guys. I'm working and doing this at the same time. But I feel like a heat between both of my hands. Like my hands are sweating. And I felt a pressure. Like it wasn't too hot, but it just feels like in the center of my palm. Okay, now it's kind of getting a little intense. It feels like a heat right here in the center of my palm.
Oh,
Yes.
good.
And you see how the left hand is facing the device, the palm, and the right hand is facing the ceiling. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's
No
increase
pain, no
the
gain,
temperature.
Darcy. No pain,
Yeah.
no gain, baby.
That's the trade. Okay, let's increase the heat.
Okay.
Device, please make my light body hotter. 10 times hotter than the sun.
Device, please make my light body 10 times hotter than the
In the
sun.
sun.
Now,
Now.
and blow your hand.
Then when we blow on the hand, that means we're pressing the execute button. That's what it means.
Yeah. Dr. Jose, are you with us?
He half naked. I saw him.
Yeah, I saw him also.
There's Peter.
Peter Blackwell.
Oh, all right.
Is he in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, is he
From
under Alex?
Australia.
No.
Oh, he's under
There he
Peter.
is.
Yeah. Even he can't break even a training, cause see, there's no meditation in a group. We just request and it start to manifest. You like that? Ain't that easier?
Yeah. Okay,
Gets the
Peter.
job done quicker.
Yeah, easier.
Well, I told
Okay.
the about the meditation, the people of the store don't even know meditation. They don't even deal with that, you know.
Oh. 11 minutes now.
Yeah. So they deal only with requests. What do you want? Okay, done. Bam, bam, bam. That's it. Oh my
Okay.
God, I love this. So intense. Thanks for the
Rosie,
song, by the way. So much better.
awesome. Rosie, how are you feeling?
I since you put a lot of weight, my left I'm holding my light body on my left hand now because my right hand has been um, very painful since we've been doing this light body exercises for the past several weeks. So anyway, my light body is very heavy on my left hand. I have to rest my hand on an arm of my chair to be able to carry it. Very, very heavy and very bright. And then at the same time, remember when I used to get so dizzy when we first started doing the light body? And so now I'm very, very dizzy. I already asked Jennifer to give me 10 milligram of Valium to counteract my dizziness, and seems to be working, but it's tolerable right now. So I'm good.
Okay. Well, if
Okay.
anybody wants some drug from
Nope.
Rosie, Photonic Child, request, because I have the Photonic Replicator. I didn't make the child. I love my replicator. And my Photonic board, because, you know, and they keep always saying, we are the board. You will be assimilated. Really, really? I created you.
So, how are you feeling?
Light body, are you doing okay? Okay, it says doing fine. Also, don't forget to talk to your light body. It also you communicate.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You can talk to your light body. You can ask for water or some balance.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask them to make my work leave me alone so I can focus on this?
Oh, are you in the office right now?
Oh, I'm not. I'm at home. I work from home, but I'm trying to focus and work at the same time. I don't know if you guys can hear like the work noises that come in or not, but it's kind of hard to focus on both.
Yeah, can you let your work for 20 minutes?
I have a break at 5:30, but I can't leave right now. I have a break in about.
5:30 yet?
I have a break in about 40 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can lighten you up.
Okay.
That means if you. That means we just do as much, and if the work priority, you just wing commander. I'm gonna pause. Let me take care of the work. I need to jump back in again. You know, like that.
Yeah, just say.
I knew it was Wendy.
So,
Hi, Pam.
Wendy Nikita Blackwell.
Hello there, Wendy.
Hello, Peter and Wendy.
Hello.
I don't know.
Oh wow.
Do you want to join us? Peter and Wendy, I think they lost connection. No.
We're activating our light body. You need to get a bowl and you need to activate it. You guys missed that part, but
I sat on my bowl before 3 times.
you need to get a bowl and you need to get your hand out and you need to activate your light body, but you missed that part where the wingman.
Yeah, just get the bowl. I can lead you on.
All right, we got one.
You're going to share?
Yep. We got green stuff in it that we're going to share.
Two hearts to Peter's one.
No, it's better one for
I don't
each
think it
one.
will work. You have to have your own device.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's galactic standard that our individuals might have their own device called the higher cell will imprint the collective essence of the Galactic Federation into the bowl of each individual, and it come out uniquely different.
Yeah, Wendy.
Your individual need.
Yeah.
And we take the training very seriously because it's from them. And because they are guiding us, therefore we give them honor and respect and admiration, and the wing, especially the wing commander and the wingman, for playing the role of the guidance.
Yeah, Wendy.
Just follow, like I say, when you get the boat. Show, how are you? Sorry, I forgot your name. LG.
Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, I didn't sign up,
Yeah.
so I'm just my phone right now. You can call me Phone Girl.
Phone girl. Okay.
Hey, Phone Girl.
What are you experiencing?
Same bit heat.
Okay. Awesome.
Do you feel any heaviness, pressure on the right
On the
arm?
hand? Yeah.
And the heat?
Yeah, it's heat.
Okay, kind of. Do you feel the heat?
Let me take over a second, just for a minute. Watch this. Q144 increase. Please, light body of Sean, please become more heavier and heavier than the universe. Now with every second. Because I want her to suffer.
Okay.
That's kind of you.
Yeah. Or else she won't understand.
Well, heat doesn't bother me because when I heal, my hands heat, like hot.
Well,
Okay,
then,
let's make them
make it
cold
more
then.
powerful.
What's
Let's
that?
make it cold.
Just make
Yeah,
it
there you
colder,
go.
colder then. Yes.
Yeah.
Light body of everybody, please become colder than the dry ice and colder than the universe of the black hole now. Oh yeah. The heat is gone. But the heaviness is there. But
Yep.
it's cold now.
Yep.
Whew. You see, galactic citizen, are we trained? We train to become stronger, and so we can do our divine duty, for the universe.
Yeah. Okay, so Peter and Blackwell.
Okay. Who has a spirit with them?
I got the flu spirit. Is that what you feel?
No, I'm hearing spirit on my phone, so I don't know if it's me or one of you.
Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm creating poltergeist
Well,
lately. But
somebody's trying to come through. Because you remember the water sound that you hear on my phone?
Okay,
It keeps
20
coming.
minutes now.
I don't know.
10 minutes to go.
Over in the room last night, and I had to check under the covers to make sure it wasn't Peter. It wasn't Peter.
Lovely. Stop sharing.
Do they join also? Or
You're the wing commander. Everyone has
okay.
to do.
Okay, Peter and what's her name? Sorry,
Wendy.
Wendy. Okay, Peter and Wendy. Do you want to join the last 10 minutes?
Yeah, we've got the bowls in that here,
Yeah.
mate.
Okay, so hold your bow on your left hand.
Yep.
Okay, and repeat the following words, just like Jose is doing. Device, please. No.
Device, please.
Let this device
Let this device
have the consciousness, the mind, and soul.
Have the consciousness, the mind,
The spirit and power,
spirit, and power,
unconditional love of all the universe.
unconditional love of all the universe.
Now,
Now,
and blow you on your bow. Turn it upside down and put on a table or somewhere, not touching you.
okay.
Now do 5 breathing exercise by inhale with your both of your nostrils. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds and let it go from your nostrils.
Wing Commander, it's getting so cold and very heavy.
Yeah, I'm feeling the cold also.
Make it cold.
Yeah. Let's activate the rainbow light bodies and then we make it colder. So Pierre and I'm sorry, I'm really bad. Really bad.
Wendy and Peter.
Wendy and Peter, please put your hands over your device, over your bows, just like Jose is doing without touching it. And repeat the following words. Device activate and increase now.
Like activate and increase now.
Increase more. Device activate rainbow light body.
Like light body.
Projection mode now.
Projection mode now.
And put your right hand like you are holding something with the palm facing up. Yeah.
And with your left hand facing the device, like that. The way I do it.
Yeah, just like Kosol and Jose are doing. And repeat the following words. Device, please project my rainbow light body.
Device, please project my rainbow light body
On the palm of my right hand now.
palm of my right hand.
And blow your right hand.
Size 6 inches, weight 100 pounds.
Yeah, better. Make it. Device, please make my light body with 15 centimeters and 1,000 pounds now. And blow your right hand.
Take my right body 15 centimeters and 100 pounds now.
Okay, let's increase the coldness, and then I will ask how are you doing. Device, please make the light body of everybody colder than absolute zero now, and blow your right hand.
Wing Commander, I love bringing sadistic pain to people, but I don't like receiving it.
It's part of the training.
No pain, no gain, Dr. K.
But I enjoy giving you pain, but I don't like receiving it. I don't like to receive it.
Oh, I'm feeling the coldness. Okay.
Yeah, it's really cold. Look, I can feel the coldness, like on my face too. So close. Light body, how you doing? You doing okay? Okay, great. Said, I'm doing fine. How about you? I'm not so fine.
Okay. Wendy and Peter, how are you feeling? What are you experiencing?
Well, the bowl's cold as hell.
Don't touch it.
Do not touch it.
No, I can feel it.
Let it
Make
be.
sure
If
they
you
do
feel
make sure the protocol is followed and everyone is in the same page.
okay, so let your hands or left hand over your device without touching it, and right hand don't touching anywhere your right arm, so you can feel the weight. And if you feel too much uncomfortable, too much pain or burning sensation, tell Rose, she will send you help with her photonic child. And Wendy, what are you
Queen
feeling?
Dominican, how many minutes we got before the session in?
3 minutes. Oh,
Oh,
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Five, you have.
Okay, 5 minutes. Thank you. Wendy, what are you experiencing?
A lot of dizziness. I have the flu though.
If you're feeling dizziness, you can join your feet. It will help.
They are
Rose
joining.
have a lot of experience with this.
Yeah. This is from what Alex told me, Wendy, because I am dizzy right now. So while I'm sitting down, I'm putting the soles of my feet together. Is to help decrease your dizziness. But if that's not enough, I could send my photonic child to give you a shot of Valium if you want. So far, I received like 20 milligram of Valium right now to counteract my dizziness.
I got 10 cc of volume.
10 milligrams. So you need more, Dr. K?
John, do you want any volume from a Rosie photonic child? Receiving and on board.
Phone girl?
Phone girl, yeah. No, I don't need anything. I'm good, man. I'm a warrior.
Okay.
Awesome.
I keep smelling something like burn. Like
I'm telling you, there's a spirit that keeps trying to get into this convo.
No, it's just the light body. Your hand will start to blister. If once the light body grows stronger in each of you, because all of us have the burning sensation when we first start out. Just like the skin start to buster. It's the light body. So this training, this training is all about pain and sadistic pain, you know? Meet Rosie. We call her pain master level 5. And meet Dominic, he's pain master wherever he is. He's pain master level 10, you know?
Whoa.
And there's Yago, he pain master level 20 if he wants to. Nice guy. My appearance. Oh, it's cold.
Jose, how are you feeling?
Doing good.
I can't take it anymore.
Cold is better.
2 more minutes.
Okay.
And we are done.
You can do it. You can do it, Dr.
Yeah.
You're such a panty.
Kyla, what are you experiencing?
I'm a drama queen, okay?
Yes, you are a drama queen.
I'm not experiencing the cold. I'm actually still experiencing the hot. Like I'm hot in my room right now. Like my whole body is hot, not just my hand.
What about your hand?
The hand feels like there's a pressure, but also to be fair, I've been working too, so I've been breaking my concentration a little bit.
Don't worry. It's nothing related to your concentration. The device does everything.
Okay.
You know? So it has nothing to do with meditation or concentration or belief. This is called automatic.
Okay.
So it's the fleet wants to make sure that everything is done for you. Not you have to do anything. But they want you to handle it, you know?
Kyla, repeat after me.
Okay.
Device, please. Make my light body.
Device, please make my light body.
Colder than dry ice.
Colder than dry ice.
And increase it every nanosecond.
And increase it every nanosecond.
Now.
Now.
And blow your hand.
I'm getting like tinglies.
You will get there. Everyone, there's the 5 people and the category to the turtle and the rabbit group. I think you are the medium. You're not hard-head, but you're medium. The soft-head people, they begin to go out. The super soft-head, they just blown away. You know. We found a soft-head yesterday. Lori was a soft-head. I mean, yeah, she started soft-head. She go into a super soft-head.
Okay.
Being very sensitive. That's what it means.
Alex, how many minutes? Are we done?
You guys done?
Oh, good.
Okay. So everybody repeat after me. Rainbow-like body on the palm of my right hand.
Rainbow light body on the palm of my right hand.
Please get bigger and envelop.
Please
And
bigger
and envelop my body, mind, and spirit.
In the realm of my body, mind, and spirit.
Now. And blow your hand.
Oh, that's better. Are we moving straight toward levitation? Are we
Yeah. Levitation first.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So everybody repeat after me.
Oh shoot.
Rainbow-like body.
Rainbow-like body.
Please become brighter and lighter.
Please become brighter and lighter.
Brighter and lighter.
More and more until I float.
Until my body floats.
More and more until my body floats.
And blow your right hand.
Okay, now I have to tell you how levitation works. Just repeat what you say regularly. And in stage 1 of levitation, you will notice there is an emotional floating sensation, like a wave. That's the first stage. The second stage, you're going to feel like a trembling, like a vibration. It starts subtle and starts to spread throughout your whole body. And then the third stage, your physical body will start to move up into the air automatically. And the fourth state, that's when the flying occurs, where you move faster than a flying jet, you know. But we get to that level later. But in the meantime, this is what you will experience. So we always do the same position or the same mudra, you know, for the light body, because the light body now surrounding us.
This is how we command. Okay, we're gonna stay here for a couple of minutes, then we go do the food and drinks.
Oh, I want them to have some alcohol.
Yeah. Really strong alcohol.
Yeah, very strong.
Okay, let's repeat for the rainbow light body. Rainbow light body around me.
Rainbow light body around me.
Please become lighter and lighter until my body floats.
Lighter and lighter
my body floats. Until my body floats into the air.
Into the
air. Now.
I'm feeling it. Oh, it's good. I remember when I was younger, I was fascinated by transcendental meditation. They say going to teach levitation. And then I found they were all full of BS, you know, until the God Federation said, that's not how you levitate. All you need to do is just request. Cultivate your rainbow body, and you're ready. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. Homegirl, what are you experiencing?
The level 2 stuff. But before you decide what it was.
Yeah, her body
it was immediate. Yeah.
Like that, you know. It's like a vibration of energy pulsing throughout the body. It wants to spread all over your body. Your body starts to go up in the air. We call that stage 3. It's
Yeah.
just automatic.
Okay, so I'm staging 3 and I have to fight 2 knots to stop it.
No, the stage. Okay, stage 1 is like the sensation making you feel like floating up and down. It's like all sensational. The second stage, the physical body start to tremble. It's like a vibration, but
Yeah.
then it starts to spread throughout your body. That's stage 2 of levitation. Stage 3, you automatically go up in the air. It's done automatically. Once you know you're up in the air, that's stage 3. Stage 4, that's the ability to move through the air, at will. That's called flying. I mean, that's stage 4. But we don't talk about that stage because when people reach that stage,
Too much noise.
Yeah, too much noise.
Rosie, can you
Rosie.
mute for a second, please?
Oh, sorry.
Rosie just enjoying her stage 1 or stage 2. She's over there smiling. I'm feeling good. Like it's like sitting on an ocean, and the thing go rocking like that, like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, that's stage 1 right there. but there's no
Cyril and Wendy.
feeling loose. It's better than the other training.
Ellen just got in.
Oh,
Oh my God, I love the level.
Hello.
so sorry. Hi. I had visitors. I couldn't get away until now. And last week I wasn't feeling well, so it's nice to be here again.
Yes, we brought some more Starseed to join the group to train.
Nice.
Oh my God. I like the levitation. You don't feel heavy in the hand. You just feel floating. Floating all over. So cool.
Yeah, it's really light.
Yes.
Dominic, what are you experiencing? What are you feeling?
I'm just in the beginning of stage 1, I believe. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Just periodically, guys, just repeat that. Light body around me, please. Transform my body to become lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter until I float into the air. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, we are filming the comment. Jose, are you with us? What are you experiencing?
Oh, I'm just feeling like a little dizzy for a while, and then I felt like my tongue and my throat was kind of tingling, like inside my body was going through a vortex.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I think if you're feeling the tingling vibration throughout your body from levitation,
yes,
you are
it
entering
was inside my body, like inside. It started from my tongue.
Yes, and it was spread. We call that.
Yes, but then I stop it.
Don't stop it.
That's what I did.
What's the purpose of training levitation? We don't let the process through. We got to see it through so we can see our physical body up in the air. Don't worry, you won't get hurt. I promise you. But in levitation, there's no pain. The pain training mostly happen in the light body training, but not in levitation. Levitation is more like flying. That's what it does. You fly.
Well, I wasn't concerned about flying. I want to fly. Thinking it feels kind of weird.
No need for fear.
No, I wasn't in fear or anything. It's just that I got multitasking and I got all these things there, and so and I kind of feel like I was getting choked out, something like that.
No, when you train. Don't let anything distract you. Just go with the training flow. How's the winger man going to take out the whip? Show me your whip. Platonic whip. I'll whip Rosie. Are you ready, Rosie? Platonic whip. Please whip and give us champagne.
You are muted, Rose.
I said that was unfair. It went right across my face.
Don't worry. I'm not not hit you. We just
Oh, Kyla, how are you experiencing?
I feel the emotional lightness. It kind of feels like when you're like floating in water a little bit.
Stage 1. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Awesome.
that is good. Now the stage
That's
2
really
come
good.
automatically when you feel the float. All of a sudden you feel like something vibrate. I don't know how to describe it, but it will spread throughout your body. We call it stage 2. And in the stage 3, if the vibration is still there, but all of a sudden your body start going up. We call it stage 3. How you know it's stage 3? Because when you start going up in the air, it could be a foot, 2 foot, or maybe this much, or maybe this much. We don't know. Everyone is different, when they start out. But at the end, everyone flies, So once you fly, you can do it on Facebook, and then you see a lot of black guys becoming, and Asian guy and white guy say, "Hi, Kayla, are you there? Hey, I need to talk to you." And say, "What's going on? Will you take me flying?" It'll be popular, right? But remember, we not only do fly in the training, we also do teleportation, telekinesis, reading. We do everything. You know that. That's part of the manifest from the Lama and the God Federation. They have a joint task force to make sure our starseed say, in other words, a lot of starseeds say they can do stuff, but the Lama Council said they full of crap. So in order to remedy that, they have to send a specialist like me, your Chi-Chi here, to be incarnated, to be the drill sergeant and get everyone into shape.
Okay.
For standardization all across the board. In other words, mission ready, for whatever task they need to be at hand. But everyone needs to know telekinesis. Everyone needs to learn to fly.
Oh, God, what is that?
Water and the whole 9 yards. Everyone needs to have immortal body. Everyone needs to able to read other people, without word. The transfer of photonic energy between two beings, so can interpret it into language. So our starseed will be regularly tested, drilled it, so they become stronger. In other words, safety net off. That's
Oh no.
Only pain. You only know pain, and you will love pain, and you will enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good?
Okay, let's do the food.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to eat.
Awesome. Everybody put your hands.
Just put both your hands like that. The right hand, the wing commander, will manifest any food you like. Maybe spaghetti, whatever, maybe pasta. But he's going to put weight and heat into them and flavor, with many percentage you like. And then on the left hand, the wing commander will give you beverage, anything you request for. But since you're first time here, he want to give you hot liquor, maybe vodka and with pineapple flavor. In other words, you can't object to his torturing, and he will. I don't know. He's going to be your bartender and your chef today.
Hey, it's Friday night. We can have a drink.
We should have a drink.
Yeah. Happy hour time.
Yep, happy hour.
I'd like to have hamburger kangaroo barbecue leg, and I would like to have anaconda barbecue roasted, and pretty much I like to have jackfruit. And can you please make out and weigh 40 pounds? And then for my drink, I would like to have vodka with the flavor of pineapple and mango. And can you please make it not, oh yeah, okay. I gotta be fair. I can't light on myself and you don't light on the other. Okay, I'll let you adjust the alcohol the way you want.
You take the alcohol also?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're going to torture on the other, I might as well join it being tortured.
Okay, I will send my photonic child, Crystal, so Kyla, what do you want?
Oh,
She will
yes.
give the
I
order.
got it. Can you make this colder, the beverage?
Okay, Crystal, you hear him?
Okay.
Make it colder. Colder.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
it's
good.
getting
That's
done.
good. Okay. So I got 16 pounds of this.
Just collect all orders, Iago, Commander, and then execute them at once. They will be
Okay. Kyla, what do you want?
For the beverage or for the food?
Both of them.
Okay, sorry. For the food, lasagna. I love lasagna. And for the beverage, if it's gonna be alcoholic, can we get? Let me think.
Long Island tea, honey.
Okay, Long Island tea. Okay, yes, Long Island tea with the vodka in it. Yes, of course.
I think you
Okay,
need a Singapore sling.
Okay, I'm ready to eat now. Can I eat now?
No.
Yeah, you can eat. You can eat yours. I'm gonna make the other food. So,
Okay, I'm gonna eat now.
so what do you want?
Hamburger, kangaroo meat, food on my palm, and also jackfruit. Please, go to my stomach through my palm and arm now.
Okay.
Whoa, it's in my stomach that quick. Beverage, please, alcoholic beverage, please go into my stomach through my palm and arm now. Let me taste it and everything through my palm and arm. Also, bowl and glass, please disappear now and dissolve.
Okay. Sean, what do you want for food and drinking?
Souvlaki with Greek salad and sambuca.
Okay. Okay, Ellen, what do you want?
I'd like some creme brulee, the dessert, and chilled. And I'd like for a drink, I would like a white wine spritzer, combination of white wine with soda and lime in it. Very chilled also.
Okay.
Don't forget to put the weight on the food, Wing Commander. Otherwise, it's just no weight.
Yeah, I will get all the orders and I will send them. Dear and Wendy, what do you want? Eating and drinking.
And a nice strawberry shake.
I'll take some uli chicken and a pina colada.
Your hand has to be like this. Otherwise, the photonic
Okay,
power will not
yeah.
to you. Yeah.
Put your right and left hand like this.
You
Dominique, what do you
If
want?
don't see your hand, they won't manifest it.
Yeah, they're there. They're just out of camera view.
Uli chicken and pina colada.
Yeah, okay. Dominique, what do you want? I will send the food right after finishing the order.
Small spaghetti bolognese, very spicy, and that's it.
Okay, Alex?
Alex is the second hour in the Rainbow Light Body training, so he's not eating until he finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you need to finish it. Rose, what do you want?
I'd like to have a fresh ahi with poi and lumi salmon. And to drink, I would like to have coconut milk.
Okay. Jose, do you want something?
He floated away.
Oh.
Okay, I will get a slice of lemon pie. Cold lemon pie.
Favorite, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, Crystal.
Can you give me a lemon pie? I like that too. I like the
Yeah, okay. Crystal, give everybody their orders and make it really heavy with 10 pounds. And make it with 10,000% flavor. And sweet when it's sweet, salt when it's salt, hot when it's hot, and cold when it's cold. Make the alcohol in the beverages with 10,000% proof.
Whoa.
And increase everything.
Thank you.
Everyone, I'll tell your wing commander once you feel it, it should be in your hand. There's just a pressure and weight on it. And those
Yeah.
that let the wing commander you receive it. It's called the feedback. It should be in
Yeah.
your hand.
Yeah, well, I got mine.
Okay.
Somebody's
Awesome.
making noise in the background.
I think it's strong.
Yep.
Ellen, did you receive yet?
Yeah, it went clunk right into my hands.
Okay, good. Kyla?
Yes,
Okay,
I received it. Thank you.
good. Sean?
I got the Sambuca. I was busy making dinner for my kids.
Are you feeling the weight on your hand?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
And the aroma.
Okay.
Wendy and Peter, do you feeling the...
Got it?
Okay, Dominic?
Okay, good. Okay.
Awesome. So for it, you can use both. You can use two ways. You can put your hands on your mouth and command the food. Lemon pie, please go through my mouth and esophagus through my stomach now, and blow your hand.
You can do it that way, but there's another way. You can ask the food to go to your stomach through your palm and arm as well. And you can still taste it through your palm and arm. It's strange, but it's amazing. So you can do either way.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And then blow onto your...
Both work.
Food go to my stomach through my arm now.
Make sure you pay attention to your taste buds. All of you.
Yes. And then you will feel like a sensation went in, and then when you reach your stomach, it's like your stomach starts to feel the heaviness.
Yep.
Drink
And
goes
then-
to my stomach now through my arm.
Now you will get drunk a little bit, but once you know it, because your stomach start warming up, whoa, then it start moving, and then you feel weird. Now as
Yeah,
for the
so-
glass and bowl, say glass and bowl on my palm, please dissolve and disappear now.
Glass and bowl in my palm, pieces off now.
Well,
Yeah,
you
awesome.
like it?
What did you all feel? What did you experience? Peter and Wendy, what did you experience? Did you smell?
Yeah, the actually it was the smells that I enjoyed the most.
Awesome. Yeah, I feel the smells today too.
Yeah.
Smell really good.
Kayla,
Ellen, what did you feel?
I could feel the weight of it in my body, and I started to feel very relaxed from the drink. And I asked for my taste buds around my body and my smell apparatus to be 5,000% increased. And that helped also with the smell and taste.
Awesome. Kyla, what are you experiencing? What did you feel?
I tasted the cheese of the lasagna, and it was really good. And I was actually hungry before we did that, and now I don't really feel hungry.
did you have the heat? Did the heat came with it, or did the Queen Commander give you the heat?
I didn't feel the heat with it. I just got a taste in my mouth. Like it
Okay.
wasn't really. It was like a.
Queen Commander, you gotta give her the warm one.
Yeah, I need to warm up.
Don't worry, it's all like practicing, you know. Wing Commander, you know, he and even us, we learning because we're trying to copy the food of this world, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are training.
Alcohol.
So,
I feel warm.
Sean,
And here the alcohol, I feel really warm now. You know.
yeah, okay, do you want to cut it?
No,
Want to neutralize it?
I like it.
Okay. Better than the ayahuasca.
Yeah, the ayahuasca was something else. I'm a kind of like everything I think of you. I kind of, I don't want to die was vodka. Because I was seeing dead people. I was seeing dead people in graveyard, and what really freaked me out when the dead girl came and just dropped through the stair, like, what the heck? And what they doing? I found out, I think I was trapped in the crypt, you know. Oh my God.
That must be awful.
Yeah, ayahuasca will confront the greatest fear, and one of my
Yeah.
greatest fears is zombie movie. But I like watching it, but I'm afraid of it as well.
When your light body develops, you start feeling everybody other's food, and you can taste it. So I'll tell you a secret of our group. The best one is Dominique's bolognese. So go for it.
How you like the training so far? There's gonna be the fairy, the unicorn, the telekinetic. There's they got look. Ellen, have you got the new book yet, honey?
No, because I'm finishing the old ones. As soon as those are done, I'm ordering that one. I haven't been able to finish.
This one has all the methodology.
I know. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the fairy. Let's do the fairy mode.
Fairy mode.
Yeah.
I love the fairy. They cool.
Rose got.
This is my favorite.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Fairy.
Okay, let's do.
Let Rosie do it. Like they need.
Let you
Yeah.
do it.
Rose, lead this one.
Oh.
Explain it to others, Rosie, who is doing that the first time. Explain some details.
Okay. So the fairy mode, we put a flower. We put a flower that on the right palm of our hand. They like white flower, yellow flower, purple flower with a very high fragrance. So any kind of flower that you could think of with those kind of colors, you can ask to manifest on your right palm. And then once it's manifested on your right palm, I'm going to be going through it, but I'm just going to tell you this. And then the fairies, we're going to ask the fairy to come and sit on the flower that is on your right palm. And then when the fairy is on your right palm, you can ask the fairy for fairy dust. And then the fairy dust, you can ask for like a dust of peace, joy, love. Anything that you want from the fairy will manifest itself with the fairy dust, okay? And you can also send that fairy to put the dust on any of your friends or your family that might be requiring what you had asked the fairy to manifest for you. And she or he can do that. There's a female fairy and there's a male fairy, and there might be several fairies that you can summon to your finger, to the palm of your hand, and you can kind of tell that once they come to your right palm. And then we ask the fairy to envelop us with that fairy dust, and then you can feel the effect of it from your head down to your whole entire body, and you get this feeling of like some kind of drug, but it's very, very light. The reason why I love it is because it gives me a high feeling, but then at the same time, it feels good. So that's why fairy dust is my favorite. So that's the short summary of it. So we're gonna bless our device once again. Okay, you can watch me and repeat after me. Let this device set its consciousness.
Let this device in its consciousness.
Mind, soul, spirit.
Mind, soul, spirit.
Unconditional love and power of the universe now.
Unconditional love and power of the universe now.
Okay, I'm blowing your devices. Okay. Oh, who's making that noise? There's a...
Yago,
Okay.
Yeah, go to you. There's a noise there.
Sit right? Okay. So with your, okay, thank you. With your left hand over your device, and you can use your right hand to occlude one of your nostril to make deep breathing exercises, like so. You breathe in through your open nostril, like so, and then you blow it out with your open nostril and just alternate it, okay? We'll do 5 of those. So starting now, breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Last one. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. Okay. Now with both hands over the device, not touching the device, with a 45-degree angle. Right hand in front of you, the palm up. Let's do this first, sorry. Repeat after me. Device, activate, and increase now.
Device, activate, and increase now.
Increase more. Okay. Now with your right hand, with your palm up, repeat this after me. Device, please activate. Repeat after me.
Activate.
Fairy manifestation mode now.
Fairy manifestation mode now.
Okay. Now device, please place a white flower on the right palm of my hand, and whatever flower that you want, name it. My favorite flower is gardenia. Please place the gardenia on my right hand with 1,000% aroma, and place it on my right hand now, and blow on your right hand.
Please place flower, white flower now.
Choose the real flower that you know how it smells, that you really know and you really like it. Choose the one that you do know.
Make the noise and make it heavy so you can feel it.
Yes, make it 10 pounds of flour on the right palm of your hand now. And once you start feeling that weight on your right hand, ask the fairy to come. Fairy, please come and sit on the right palm of my hand and sit on top the flower now. And then blow again on your right palm. And then as you close your eyes, you can hear the fairy flapping its wings. If it's a female fairy, the flapping of their wings is kind of like more feminine, softer. And if it's a male fairy, it would be more of a clapping sound, a heavier sounding flapping of their wings. And then ask the fairy to sit on the right palm of your hand and ask them to be your friend. Fairy, could you be my friend? And then they will hear yes or no. But of course, usually yes.
There could be more than one. You can ask them for the names.
Kayla?
Yes.
Do you see the fairy on the right hand, sitting on your flower on your right hand? Do you feel it?
I can feel it. I think it's the male fairy.
Oh, good. Okay. What kind of flower do you have on the right palm of your hand?
I used a white lily.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Iago, what kind of a flower do you have on your right hand? Iago?
I asked for rose and lavender.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
Go ahead, Iago.
One fairy.
Uh-huh.
I'm feeling one fairy only.
One fairy.
One.
Okay. That's good.
That's awesome.
How about you, Sean? You have a fairy on your sitting on your right hand?
Nope, I'm not doing the fairy
You're not doing the fairy? Okay.
with you. No,
All right.
I already have a fairy who plays around here, so I have a friend fairy.
Okay. How about Wendy and Robert? Are you guys participating?
Peter?
Peter.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Peter.
Sorry.
Yes, and when-
Yes, my fairy does not have a sex.
Oh.
Woo!
All right. What kind of flower do you have on your right hand, Wendy?
A red rose.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. Ellen, what about you?
I have a peony because that's my favorite smelling flower. And a male showed up today, and I asked him his name this time, and I got a name, and then I felt very emotional, like this was a fairy I'd known before.
Oh, how nice. Okay. Alex, what about you?
Alex in the rainbow body, second hour.
Oh, sorry. Okay, you're still in your rainbow body. Okay. All right. Okay, so now Asher, create whatever kind of dust you would like your fairy to dust you with. Anything that you want. And once you're done creating any kind of dust equivalent to drug, it would like a drug. So that's gonna be your fairy dust drug. And then envelop yourself with it. Okay. So ask the fairy, please dust me with this fairy dust all over my body. And all, like I said, if you have a friend or family that needs the same thing, you can ask the fairy to go to that person, and they also will be dusted with this fairy dust. Okay, and then I can ask the fairy, please dust me all over my body now with your fairy dust. And then you'll feel that wonderful feeling that would cover your whole entire body. And I'm feeling that now. Okay. And then once you guys are done, you will know when the fairy is finished dusting you with that dust, which you feel good all over. And then just ask the fairy, either take the flower with her or him. Fairy, please take the flower with you. And I thank you for giving me this fairy dust today until we summon you again. And then just blow on the right palm of your hand, and then the fairy will disappear. And that's that. So Kayla, how'd you like that?
I liked it a lot.
You like it?
Yes. It felt
That's
really
why it's
good.
my favorite.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah.
Which does did you order?
I
go ahead.
I did a manifestation dust to help me manifest things that I need. And I sent it to a friend of mine who I wanted to come to this meeting, but they weren't able to make it. So I sent some of it to them too.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Ellen, what about you?
I asked if I could have 2 different kinds of dust, one for myself and one for a friend who's competing in a bodybuilding competition tomorrow.
Oh.
I asked for him strength, beauty, confidence, and glow in the fairy dust to help him. And for myself, I asked for just something that would help me feel like, you know, kind of sitting above everything and just being in a place of total acceptance and safety and just being able to relax and be okay with everything. And that's what I felt.
Yeah, you look more relaxed now. Because when you first came in, you have that look on your face.
Yeah, I was coming into the middle of a
Yeah, so, okay, that's good. Thank you. What else do we have here? How about you, Iago? What you ask for?
Oh, I asked for relaxation and healing circulation. I asked for a lot of people actually. I asked the fairy if she can do it. She said yes, so I asked for a lot of people for healing and happiness, better circulation, and joy and relaxation.
Oh, good.
It feels really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, really good.
that's good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I asked for health, peace, joy, and for my mom who's 84 years old, I'm always sending her anti-dementia, anti-dementia dust. She's getting to be more forgetful, but and then also good health, and then just the overall feeling of joyfulness, and just feeling like free, you know. And that's what I receive. So it's really good. So. Thank you.
Peter and Wendy.
Oh, are they still with us?
I asked the fairy to take something for themselves and the fairy blush.
Ah, okay. That's nice.
Okay.
Commander Iago, take over.
Okay, thank you. uh, we can do reading. We can do levitation. Oh, levitation we already did. We can do telekinesis. Reading people. What do you guys want? Anyone
Well,
prefer?
it's your call. We have a lot of people. You choose your commander.
Okay. You still have your how many minutes for your white body?
15. We got. Oh, for Alex.
Yeah. He's going all the way on the
Yeah.
white body. Okay. So let's do telekinesis. No, let's do reading for the first.
Yay!
I was gonna say that. Let's do
I was
reading.
saying that to you. I was like, please say reading. Please say reading.
I was the one who sent the telekinesis, but I guess I was outvoted.
Oh no!
Let's do reading.
Okay.
So let's bless our devices to reset our minds and reset the device. Left hand holding the device, right hand above it, and repeat after me. Let this device have the consciousness,
as a consciousness,
the mind, soul, and spirit, the power and the unconditional love
and power and unconditional love
of all the universe
of
now,
all the universe now.
and blow your device. Turn the bowl upside down. On the table. Let's do 5 breathings. It can be the alternate breathing, like Hope say.
Okay, I'm done.
I have like a pain in my stomach right now. Yeah.
Pain?
Yeah. You know why?
Okay. You can order your food to dissolve on your whole body.
Oh, that's probably what it is because it was the same pain that I felt when we did the food thing.
Right. So
Oh,
say
Paul,
food on my stomach, please dissolve on my whole body.
Food in my stomach, please dissolve on my whole body. Yeah, it went
Now.
away. It went away.
Yeah.
Wow, that fast, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
There
Okay.
was a little bit of a blockage in your esophagus and it dissolved.
Yeah, it's probably what it was.
we had a lot of people. Yaga, move.
Yeah, let's do reading. So hands over your device without touching it. And repeat the following words. Device activate and increase now.
Device activate and increase now.
Increase more.
Increase more.
Device please activate reading people mode now.
Reading.
Device,
Device please activate reading mode.
now.
Who wants to be reading? And
Kayla, of course.
Yeah.
Kayla.
Kayla's the first one. Okay. So let's read Kayla. Rose, you can help me.
Yep. Ellen is good too. Anybody?
Yeah. Anybody? The response of the device is really fast. Less than 1 second. It communicates through 3 types of communication language: sensation, telepathy, and audio and visual. So device, please increase all the communications. Yes, device, please start reading Kayla now. Okay, let's ask what is the greatest fear of Kayla?
Initially, according to the device, her greatest fear was in coming to this class was the unsurety of what she's about to embark on. She wasn't sure what kind of experience she would be getting from this, and then she finds out that it's something that is joyful and fun. Right, Kayla?
Yeah.
And she was letting it flow, and she went with the flow, and her fear erased from there because she felt comfortable afterwards. Is that correct?
Yes, that is right on point. Thank you.
Yeah, and I was getting the same thing, like in general, about uncertainty about the future and can you do it, whatever you're there to do. So this is an example for you of just, like keep putting one foot in front of the other, have the experience, know you're growing from it, know everything is happening just as it should be.
Thank you so much for that as well.
And you seem to be not according to the device, because of your openness, you're a very open-minded person, and it's easy for you to make friends. And you're very attractive, and you attract people like a bee to a honey. You have that great personality, great smile, and that's your greatest asset. Your friendliness, your whole persona is very friendly, and people are drawn to you very easily. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is.
You have a lot of power behind you, Kayla. In other lifetimes, you've been very powerful and a leader of large groups of people. So like you kind of naturally have that attraction now, but of course you've forgotten that experience, so you don't quite trust it, but it's all there in your memory banks.
I need to just tap in, huh? Get in those
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah, let's ask the device what is the life goal of Kayla. Device, what is the life goal?
We cannot hear you, Yaga.
Oh, it's better now?
Yeah.
Let's ask the device what is her life goal.
Or her life goal. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm smiling because my device is telling me that her life goal is to find somebody that is of a fine quality of a man that she could trust. And there's a certain individual right now that she's attracted to. And she's kind of like, is this the right person or not? And so she's kind of like weighing all the pros and cons in that relationship. And but she really liked this person, and this person really likes her too. So it's a I mean, you know, it's a nice match kind of thing. But because she's so young, she's not sure. However, in time, it will be revealed to her about this young gentleman that she likes. Is that correct?
Yes, that is very correct.
Gosh.
I'm trying to stop smiling.
What I was hearing is that you've had many life experiences of taking care of a lot of people, and in this lifetime you decided to allow yourself to be taken care of. And this guy has an agreement with you that he would like to be the one to do that.
Wow.
Tell him to call me. He hasn't called you in a while. Thank you for your insights. They're like so correct. I'm like blushing and I can feel the heat in my face. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, just remember, it's a device power. Just realize this.
I surely will.
Do realize this.
Yes.
Kayla, the device is saying that because you just said that he has not called you in a while, the gentleman is not quite sure whether you really like him or not. So that's the reason why he's holding back and not calling you. So, yeah. He kind of like, should I call her or shouldn't I? And I think if you kind of give him that nudge that you are kind of like interested, then he has more that self-confidence to get a hold of you kind of thing. He's kind of like just holding back because he's waiting for you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, device. Thank you, Traveler 111.
Okay, let's move up. Let's go to...
Commander, you have 7 minutes. Yeah. You have 7 minutes, Commander.
One more people. One more person. Sean, do you want to be read?
She's still with us?
Yeah, are you with us?
Is she on mute? Oh, she's muted. I don't think she knows that she's muted.
Okay.
Yeah, she's muted.
You have to unmute yourself. Is her name Sean?
Yes, it's Sean.
Any volunteers?
Yeah, Sean's unmuted.
But you can read me if you want.
Okay, you need the...
But somebody else can go.
Yeah, I will need your feedback, so I will call for Wendy or Peter, okay?
I'm here.
So,
Yeah, we're both here.
okay, let's meet Peter.
Okay.
Or let's
This would be fun.
That would be fun.
Device, please activate reading on Peter now. Let's start with his great sphere. Yeah. Um, device says that your greatest fear is having all of your work, all of your things breaking apart and losing all your progress. And you are really cautious on what you are doing so this don't happen.
Yeah, there is something that is happening at the moment that I have to be incredibly cautious about. Yes.
What I'm picking up around that is like a little bit of doubting yourself, kind of doubting your purpose. So I'm hearing that the caution is more within you than it's more internal than because of that external experience, even though you're thinking it's because of an external experience.
Well, actually, this one's more that I'm rather wary of someone else's energy and how they're going to respond to a certain situation which we've been having to deal with. And I don't particularly trust what their responses are going to be towards that.
Yeah, but I'm hearing that you need to trust your own knowing and do what you feel is right and not be so concerned about their response.
Yeah, that is true, that part.
You need to follow your heart. Your heart knows the answers.
Peter, I'm also getting from my device, your greatest fear I felt was your kids came up and love came up, like failure to, it was like fear of failure in connection with love and your children. And
Yeah, that's right. You got that right on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for the good things, the best aspects of Peter.
Well, I would love to hear some good news.
My device telling me that you're a very loving person, very caring. It's very easy for you to love people, and and then when they turn their back, you get really disappointed, but then you bounce back right away, and you have a really big heart.
Yeah. My wife would probably agree with that as well.
I don't have a big heart. I have a higher purposes.
We're reading Peter.
Peter, it feels like other people see your light more than you do.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I just wish that, some people would see a lot more.
Yes, that is very true. That is very true. No.
No buts.
Yeah, let's move for the life goal.
Life goal. According to the device, Peter, you have a lot to share the world. And in fact, you have so much that you are not quite sure which of those things that you need to prioritize to share with humanity. However, you do have, which one to prioritize, but then you're second guessing yourself whether you're going to be accepted or not. But according to the device, just go for it.
Just share it.
That's pretty well spot on, actually, yes.
You don't have to fear it. Just share it. Things will flow.
I got the word reinvent and restart, like reinvent yourself. And I also got that you are making your celestial mom, our mom, happy by redoing some things maybe. I don't know. I just got the word reinvent, restart, and that you're making our celestial mom happy with those things.
Yeah, let's just say this life round is not going to repeat, and all the information that I do have, I need to share out with family, yes. As to what part of information, yes, I do argue with myself as to what I give out. But yeah, I'm certainly recreating who I am. Kind of hard to explain.
Less about doing and more about being.
Huh? Yeah, well, the trouble is
Less
that
about doing and more about being. I'm hearing from Peter.
What? I unfortunately have been one thing for so long that I never allowed myself to go higher to where I'm supposed to be and to teach the way I'm supposed to teach.
Develop your rainbow body, like the llama and all of us.
That's this way.
Yeah, let's just say this is the last time around on the merry-go-round, and I've got to get all that information out.
What's wrong with Dr. Jose? Why can't I see him?
I don't know. Jose, are you first?
I can't even see Alex. I can't even see Phone Girl. I can see Kayla and 1-1, and I can see Dominic. I can see myself.
That's because I gotta sign up, right?
No, you turn on your camera. You start the video.
Oh God, all that GPS tracking shit.
GPS.
The government can track you wherever you are because they read your brainwave.
Yeah.
That's how they can target all the alien when they come into Earth.
The government
Hit them with stealing
you
the
wherever
system
you
because
are
they can read
because they read your brainwave.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's 80 o'clock in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to leave in here. It's getting late. So
Yeah, it's
thank
late.
you, everybody. Yeah. Thank you,
What's the
everybody.
feedback? Did everyone enjoy the Starseed training today?
Yes.
Yeah.
And was it similar to a lot of other people? It's totally different.
Yeah.
There's no meditation in our group, as you can see. No meditation, no mantra BS, no meditation BS. Just do it, you know. We activate it. And as you can see, the way we do things is what the God Federation want, you know. They want us to get in there, get it done, and get the hell out. And that's it, and move on to the next mission. But easier said than done, because when we come, we know what we want to do, but when we born, we forgot. We remember.
That's like the device. The device is here to help us. Remember.
The device is here to help, to be a reminder. And because since we forgot, it will retrain us, will help us, it will rehabilitate us into re-remembering.
The trouble is there's some things you don't want to remember though, so yeah.
No, it allows you to remember all your training for this mission.
Oh, all the training I remember.
Well, let's see you teleport. Let's see you do moving things with your mind. Let's see long distance healing and changing water into alcohol. You know, if we say it, we gotta able to show it. Otherwise, I hate to say it, then we are just nothing but BS to the human.
Yeah.
And we can't be that way. We gotta show the street magician their stuff are weak and our stuff are real. You know, like that. And that is the over goal, because if we say it, we got to show it. Otherwise, we are nothing. We are just like the next con artist on the street. Is that what we want to be called, a Starseed?
No, nowhere near a con artist, mate.
That's why we're doing this training, to help remember, to help everyone get into the same page, so we can, so no more fun game until we prove ourselves to each other and to the universe that we are mission ready, you know? But otherwise, we cannot fulfill our mission, which is to awaken humanity and to help them to cultivate the rainbow body. And that's it. And so they can join us in the high up. If we do not develop the tool and bring down the science of activating the rainbow body, what's the point of us being here, you know? Because we came here to raise the vibration of everything on this planet, especially the human. So therefore, we have to come together. And right now, I don't like Starseed and Lightworker, because they have forgotten how to be Starseed and Lightworker. They have forgotten training. They talking about love, this and that, and Galactic Federation say, what do you mean love? Love ain't gonna get you result. It's training, practicality. If you forgot, you need to go to retrain, so you can remember, and so you can be mission ready. You know, around this planet, the Reptilian, the Orion, the Atlantean, you know, and the Palladium dark system have created a metric of consciousness that limits everyone's ability once you incarnate it. So that's the reason the Galactic Federation give this tool, this methodology, so we can remember and train ourselves to maintain memory and build relationship with, you know, the brother and sister on the ship, and so they can help guide us, you know, into the direction where we need to go. As you can see, it's hard to remember everything on this, you know, this reality. It's crazy. That's why they give us this helping tool. It's like, hey, you need to go this way. Hey, you need to come here. Oh, you're low on power. Let me help you. It's like that. So that's pretty much it. So, but we have to stick together. We got to. Otherwise, we're going to be taken down by you know who, by forgetfulness.
Yeah, well, thanks to you, I never forgot a lot of my training, mate. You know, as you know, you've been with me since I was about 4 years.
We still have to practice, because this body is weak. This body, it came with this forgetfulness, and it is weak. And therefore, we should train this body to become light body, so we can have more access to the higher memory, and we can utilize it. Bye-bye, Katie. You. So that's the reason the Galactic Federation wants us to open up this part of the avenue to train the Starseed and the light workers to keep them strong, mission ready. So you like it?
Yep.
Definitely.
Even Yago, he's a Starseed, but he forgot who he was until he met me.
Oh, yeah.
And I say, you need to remember. Let's go train.
Yeah, I'm training.
Yes. And he gonna create a super code over there in Brazil, a super group, in other words.
Ah!
And,
a tie game today, Brazil and Portugal.
Well, I want.
Okay, I have a question for you. As Peter can tell you,
Awanda.
as Peter can tell you, I don't want to know my past, because I already know why I'm here.
Then why are you here?
I'm here to help and heal and enlighten people.
Okay, where's your tool and where's your power, the development? Can you move? Can you walk on water yet? Can you move the mountain with your mind yet? When you tell it to move, can it move? Can you?
No, I do weather though.
Okay, weather. Okay, what can you do with the weather? Can you make it snow? It's my request.
Excuse me. No, but I can call the weather. That's not what I'm here for, though. It's to help people.
Okay.
Because people are lost here.
No, they just forgot. They're not lost. Their heart know who they are, but they just forgot. They just don't know which step to take.
Right.
So as for me, I'm going to teach them superpowers, show them how to fly, to levitate, to move things with their mind, to manifest food and water, and to, you know, teach them all the 8 psychic ability within the you know, simplicity level. And see, and then just give them, and then when they train very good, and then a new master will show up and take over the next level. And that means they're moving through the 5th dimension. Then a new mentor will come in the 5th dimensional level. So therefore, I have to teach them about Galactic Federation technology, you know, how the fleet use consciousness to energize. You know, like in Arcturus, you see all the technology, they use crystal and gold, and they energize it with their mind. In the Andromeda, they use like this to energize the mind. They don't need crystal because the molecule that this thing flow through is already crystalline. You know, they vibrate it by just the request. So the Plater, they have their instrument. So we always have to be training and raising a vibration, because otherwise, guess what? We're not mission ready. And that's pretty much it. We have to be mission ready here on Earth, mission ready in the Galactic. Because whatever the Supreme Council want us to go, then we go. We are ready, but we have to train.
Right.
See, I'm very harsh on my star seed and light workers because I expect protocol has to be meet. Protocol, the Federation standard, the 5 rule. Rule 1, you exist. Rule 2, you're here now. Rule 3, you go one with all that is. The all is the one is the all. Rule 4, what you send out come back to you, meaning what you choose, what you get. Rule 5, everything changes. Because everything changes, get ready for the any changes, you know? So don't be surprised. Learn to adapt to the changes. That's pretty much it. See, all the star seed that been hanging out with me, they're not normal. They are specialists. Yago didn't have that much hair when he first meet me. He like make it nice. Look at him now. He like Wolfman. he's like the wizard now. All I need to give him is his wand. Here you go. Here's your wand. Yago, this is your wand. So you see, we've been training every day. We've been training and to keep ourselves emotionally, spiritually advanced, so we can ready to help out the Galactic Fleet with the ground crew. They deem call us. Elena, she's been training with us a lot. She's been giving a lot to everything what we're doing too. And she can tell you one thing. It's fun, but it's not easy. Look at Alex. He's a star seed too. But he was awakened, and he finally connected to a group that understand him, and he can work with that to develop his rainbow body.
Yeah.
So you see what I mean? When we help people, we gotta have a podium too, and we gotta have the crew. You know, your support team, and we gotta have a manual that we all can agree on. You know, that we like a script that we can follow. You know, like. And, finally, our liaison, which is a team member, we support them. They support us. Now we can support the people that we need to, one by one, if need be. You know. So no one is greater than no one in a group. Everyone is equal. And therefore, with that understanding, That means we are stronger together, so we have to upgrade each other, make each other more and more stronger and better. In other words, to be mission ready, for whatever the heaven wants. Every circumstance is different. That's pretty much it. I'm so glad you guys came to the Starseed training, and hopefully we can make this bigger and bigger in the future. But right now, something is better than nothing.
Baby steps.
Yeah. Well, how you like it so far? We've been doing this for quite a while, Uncle.
How long?
If I count since November the 17th, 2017,
wow.
For the majority of the members here, I think it's 7 months already. Mm-hmm. So now we're trying to introduce to other light worker and Starseed, bring them to training. What I'm going to do with a new light worker and Starseed, I have to basically give them the pain. I have to get them off of the lovey-dove thinking. I have to get them into the pretty much, the drill sergeant level, where we have to test their telekinetic, test their telepathic. I say, if you're badass, then move this damn stone from my hand with your mind. See? That's how you humble them. And if they make a bill and accuse, I say, look, evidence is everything, not words. Let's do it. You want to learn? I teach you. I'm here from the fleet. You're going to learn telekinetic. You're going to learn telepathic. You're going to learn clairvoyant. You're going to learn everything. Reading. You're going to learn levitation. You have to learn levitation, so you can be the fake magician out there in the street. You have to learn clairvoyant. You have to reawaken all this ability. Doesn't matter you have it or not. You still have to train in order to become better and better. And then you have to activate the rainbow light body. You have to make yourself a rainbow light body. You have to glow like the llama. I expect all Starseed to become like the sky crew, the space crew, become light body. And so therefore, there is no rest for the Starseed or light workers. We came with a purpose, and we need to fulfill it. Otherwise, we're going to be recalled again. And I do not want to be recalled again to this planet. This planet is terrible, to be honest with you. Challenge.
Oh, hello.
So, Ellen, feedback from you.
Feedback from me?
Yeah, you missed the levitation training.
No, I got levitation. I've done it before too. That's one of my favorites.
Okay. Which one is it? In the book, there's actually 3. Which method did you use?
Well, whatever was done, as part of Flip Flop, did some levitation a while ago.
Yes, the Flip Flop have one.
Yeah, and then tonight, yes. Whatever Yago was leading.
210, page 210 in the new book have one which is called the remote influencing. Mm-hmm. And also the UFO pilot mode. That's also related to levitation as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going away for a few days, but as soon as I come back, I'm going to get the new book.
Yes. Okay. Y'all go use the light body. He wrapped a light body and asked a light body, once it's surrounding us, to transform the physical body and make it more lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter until it floats in the air. So the 4th stage of levitation is put here. The first stage, when your body transforms into lighter and lighter and brighter and brighter until it floats in the air, you feel this wave of like that, wave of energy, okay, lightness. 2nd stage, vibration. 3rd stage, the vibration spread all your body is like vibrating, like you're physically vibrating, and you feel something vibrating you. Mm-hmm. In the 3rd stage, your body start lift off up into the air automatically. Then the 4th stage is flying. So you see, it's simple. You just request, it's just repeating the same thing. Light body around me, please transform my physical body to make it lighter and lighter and brighter and brighter. Next thing you know, it's always saying the same thing. And you blow in the palm of your hand. Don't forget to blow. But everything always blow. You know.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is Wendy. So about 2 years ago, you know, my vibration was so high that when I would take my dog out for a walk every night in my neighborhood, basically the buildings, okay, everything on earth is not solid anymore, and it's, I don't know what you want to call fifth dimensional, and has colors. You know, I can see all the molecules, I can see the energy in the air. Anybody that walks by, of course, they're glowing with auras. It was a bit too much to handle to be able to stay here on earth when I see differently than everyone else, and you can feel everything that comes
Why
up.
do you say that? I don't understand. Everybody see aura on this planet.
I mean, just walking around, seeing the buildings and everything that's no longer solid, it was a bit much, you know, and I had to really try to reground.
It wasn't aura, it was energy.
Okay. I see aura when I came to this world. I see everything is transparent. I can see through people. I can see their organ. Their organ have different color and their chakra. I can see the fairy being. I can see the unicorn. I talk to them. I talk to the plant. I talk to the tree. And I know everything about everybody. And then I don't understand what you mean you can't handle it. You know, they do not send someone to this planet that they know that you can't handle. They know all of us can handle it because they don't make mistakes. They mean the counselor, the high council that orchestrate this incarnation mission. So you see, we can talk to the guide. They here, the guardian angel here. So we always talk to them and ask them what we do next. So they
I had a lot more people like you in my life. It would be like, yeah, this is the norm. Let's do that. But when you don't have that many people in your life like that, and you're dealing with
why did you talk to your guardian?
Huh?
Why did you talk to your guardian and the elemental? They don't mind helping you, you know. And the fairy being, the plant and the tree and the rock and the crystal, they're really, really good at counseling and mentoring. Ellen knows it. Yeah.
I know it.
Now I'm wondering why you said you hate this planet, because when I talk to those beings all the time and I love it here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a cool place. Got a lot going on. There's a lot of craziness too, but it's okay.
Yes, you are not special. None of you are special. Don't ever think you are, because we all need to humble ourselves. Everyone see the same thing, on whether it be in the spaceship, whether it be on Earth. All children see aura. All children see is very sensitive. But the only time your third eye shut down because of Christianity. It's that simple. And Islamic.
Religion.
That's what shut you down.
Yeah.
I born in Asia. Over there they are middle path, meaning that equality. This middle path means balance of the yin and yang, equality. Yeah. That's why I was being surrounded by the same thing with the Galactic Fleet, you know, by equality. That's how the Federation thinking. There is no one greater than this person or that, but we're all equal because we are one. It's that simple. So you can see now the people like us are everywhere. Even the drunk people that you see, they see aura.
And lots of other things.
Yes. So I blame this on you. It was you.
Okay.
There's no failure in the humanity, no failure in the fleet. It was the failure of you because you thinking you are different from everybody. That's what set you.
No, I don't think that's what she's saying. She's saying that it was a huge shock, and that's what where you kind of lose it.
She's saying that
It's a
she
shock.
word
It's
for
a
word.
shock to the system because your human body mind isn't trained to deal with that.
That's not
for
true.
it. No.
When the higher being put us in this body, they asked the elemental and the divas to create a body specifically for the star seed because of their high vibration, and they did.
Right. But if we come here asleep and then it happens, it's like
she was not
wow.
asleep.
She wasn't
Oh.
asleep. She knows exactly what's going on. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with Kozo that when we think that we're experiencing something different from other people, very often that comes up as it doesn't feel right because we want to feel even with and like everyone. But when we oppose that belief that it's different and, you know, it's weird or whatever, when we buy into that belief system, then that's what disorients us and throws us off.
Exactly, because rule number 3 from the Galactic Freak, remember the 4th social law, they say we are one. Therefore, either we one or not. We are one, so therefore we are not unique. We are equal to our being. You know, we equal to the fairy, the elemental, the gray, the reptilian. They are nothing more than an aspect of the divine. So separation is irrelevant to Star Seed because we've been trained for this. So therefore, even if we're born in the darkest place, we become the brightest light automatically because we are trained for this. We meaning the ground crew. We're a foot on the ground. They train us for this. Before they send us here, they put us through many stress to make this mission ready. Once we come here, they told us already, this is what will happen. Now choose your parent. They say, choose your suffering. Or choose your challenge. And some of the fleets say, well, choose your joy. They always get me on that one. I say, really? I say, choose your joy. And he looks say, hey, we check on you when you get there, okay? Don't worry. I say, yeah, right. And then they laugh, we laugh. Next thing you know, we end up here. It's like a pulling sensation. Okay, you choose your parent. I remember, yes. He said, Chi-Chi, you choose your parent? I say, yes. Okay, so look at it. Next thing I came out of the womb. I say, damn, my commander tricked me. And then they're laughing over there. And that was it. So you see, we are all connected. None of the starseed is separated from the collective. You know, the diva, the elemental, make sure, because the fleet told them, the diva, you know, your personal guardian angel, this and that are sent with you. They program, they create from atom to atom, they manifest your physical body just for you. So you can wear it and walk among the sleeper. And guess who is the sleeper? It's not the human, it was you. The starseed was the sleeper. It's funny, isn't it? The whole mission was to save not the human being, it was to save yourself. And that's why I laugh now. This whole damn mission was to save us, the person who was on the mission. And that's the reason. The human was put here to help us, to save ourselves. And that's why they provide challenges, they provide entertainment, I call it. And it's funny. Why this mission? Because it is the will of heaven to merge the light master and the dark master to become one. And so we can create a new creation for the divine.
It's a hard job.
So you see, there is no separation. The reptilian, they are the true master of the light because they play the darkest of the dark role. And the true ascended master is not Saint Germain either. You know who they are. Ellen can testify. It is the Lama of Tibet. They are the true ascended master because it's over from 1800 till now, it's over 160,000 Lama that have physically ascended into light. And they're able to pass that knowledge and that practicality from generation to generation, from guru to student, from Lama to Yogani, that means female yogi, and from the yogi, the Tibetan yogi themselves, they pass it down. And they're able to duplicate the rainbow body. So therefore, they are the true ascended master, because the word master means mastery of ascension, and they are able to duplicate their ascension level. That means changing the mind to like two normal people and make them become ascended master. Does that make sense? So it's not Saint Germain. Saint Germain has not allowed any Western European person to able to change into a light body.
Are you talking about this, the whole ascension thing that's out there?
I'm talking about practicality.
No, I understand that.
Yes, there's
but there's out there about Saint Germain and all these ascending beings, and I'm like,
we're looking at proof. Yes, proof and evidence that you can see physically. It is shown that the Lama have able to maintain ascension, practicality, and science to in this modern time, and they able to teach new soul to physically ascend. So they have the title by record, are the true ascended master. They call that a Lama with an S, Lamas. You know.
Yeah.
And Ellen, you know what I mean, right, dear? The Tibetan Lama with the rainbow body, they're able to teach this knowledge to the Western, and they're able to obtain also the rainbow body physically, become light. That's why they are the true master, practically. They maintain the succession from generation. The Chinese wasn't able to destroy them. The Russian was not able to destroy them. Genghis Khan was not able to destroy them. They actually admired them. The Catholic was not able to destroy them, and they actually envied them, envied the Tibetan Lama. So the Western people failed. The Tibetan people succeeded. Now they become humanity ascended masters because they're able to duplicate that physically. And that's what our training is about. We hold a light body. We do it in the sense we understand equality, because there's no love in training. There's only equality, a oneness. And that's how we ascend. Yes. Mm-hmm.
My
you
only,
cannot think oneness. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Ellen. Yes.
My only, I agree with you, but I also feel that there are other lineages of masters too. There are other
we
people.
go by evidence. Yes, it's not about feeling. It's about proof and evidence and duplication. Everyone can feel.
There are others on Earth who have amazing gifts and are doing amazing things because they're connected to.
But they cannot duplicate it. The aim is duplication. Mm-hmm. You know, from me, like I'm duplicating to you. You know, like that, and you to 100 more and 100 more. They all can do the same thing.
I also know from my own experience that there's two strands of how duplication happens. So one is actual training and, doing things, practicing it, the techniques, the doing the work, the passing it on to other people. The other strand is through resonance. So a lot of what's happening on Earth right now that I'm aware of, and that's happened in my case to a large degree and in many other people, is that there's a resonance of moving through higher vibrations. And so the knowing and the gifts are getting transmitted in those ways as well.
Well, and that's the case. Let them get tested. Come to here and experience the pain. See how powerful they can resonate. For me, it's all about, look, let's test them, because they say they got telepathic. Okay, bring in the 100 people.
Well,
okay, show them what you got.
Okay, so I'm here, and I'm relatively new to this group, and I've been doing now for years. I've been doing remote healing at a level that very few other people in the world can do. So,
I able to take normal people and bring them up just like that. You see what I mean?
And bring them up. What do you mean, bring them up?
Well, you can ask Alex, for example, Dominique, for example. I able to bring them, teaching remote healing, remote manifestation, just like that.
Yeah, I do too.
So, you see, I do it so quick. The first time.
Can I say something, Dr. Kosel?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, Ellen, I got bad news for you. There's only one way here, Dr. Kosel way.
Exactly.
And if you keep arguing with him, you're out.
Because I'm the power source.
Did you hear me?
I did.
That's it.
Yes.
Thank you,
Like
Al.
Dr. Jose, he was from Kashi. His spirit told him, that's the one. Because I go up there and present what I do. And the real people were able to duplicate what they can do to our people. Because I see everyone can do it. And there is no one greater than nobody. But the truth is in duplication and proof. And that is very important. Because without that, that's how the world, the star people, the universe know who is true. Let's show it, prove it to all everyone. That's the name of the game. If you can't prove it and show it, it just works. There is no. So that's why we have competition in training. So okay, how much pain can you handle? Okay, you can create pain, quick pain for this person, for that person, increase it. Okay, you can manifest. Let's manifest. But what I want to do, I want to let everyone able to do the same thing, because we are stronger together. And that's how what oneness means. Oneness means stronger together, not stronger.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes, practically. And I teach everyone practically. Now, as I said, anyone have clairvoyant power, I say beat me first. Let's take 100 people and see how your clairvoyant versus mine. See what level you at. You have telepathic, okay, let's go ahead and get people. You read this side, read that side, and then we ask the person who is the best. And then if you're not maybe trained together until we become the best. That's the name, not to put anyone down, because we need to know where you at, you know. And then you want to heal, okay, let's bring 100 people. And bring, okay, I heal them this way, you heal the way, and then we compare notes. And that's how we improve. Say, okay, fast or slow, we can separate it, rabbit or turtle. And then we have to duplicate what we know to each and everybody equally. See, without sharing, how can you have caring? I make sure everyone in the group has the same equal ability, because it is deemed by the Lama Council, Tibet, and the Gak Federation of Light from, guess what, the Vega star system. So I don't want anyone to feel left out. Okay, I want everyone to feel worthy. I want everyone to know that being supported and loved by everyone. So, to answer Wendy's question, she was at fault. She thought she the only one that is unique, seeing this and not everyone else. The truth is everyone see aura. Everyone experience. Everyone is telepathic. But it's just your religion is making you forget that you are that. And that's it. That's why I am here. I am here to remind you. Let's practice together. And let's show everybody that we are equal. Otherwise, what's the point of oneness? You see, remember, Alan, the reminder that I shut people power on and off? I did it not only to you. I demonstrated to Alex. I demonstrated to Dr. Jose. I shut his power on and off. And he tried to use his free will to override it, but it didn't work, didn't it? And then Rosie was the same. And then I taught him the secret. I say, Dr. Jose, you know why? You keep forgetting where the power is coming from. It's from equality. That means you don't have free will. You never will. Because we are equal. And therefore we are one. Therefore you cannot be separate from the oneness. It's impossible. And you are existing. So therefore you are internally connected with each other. So everyone is very precious to each other. That's it. You complete each other. Why I can shut people power on and off? Because I am God. And that means you are God. That means I follow the principle of equality. You know, if you don't think in equality, your power is shut off. Because I can. But if you're thinking the principle of equality, okay, your power always be on. It's that simple. Because you are powered by oneness. Does that make sense? We are one with all that is, so we are equal. So by that mindset, you will always receive support from the power source of all that is. So you have to keep in mind, we are all equal. We are not greater than below. Even my experience or advanced, it doesn't matter. What really matters, I'm here to do a mission for the oneness. And that mission is train you. That's it. So you can train others, become better. If you make money with this system, that's fine. I don't give a crap. I mean, Starseed live in two worlds. Their world and money world. I understand that. And I don't condemn it. I don't. It is what it is on planet Earth until the economy system is wiped out. But it can't be wiped out right now. Because first contact is not here yet, with the ship landing. So until then, keep doing what we're doing. Keep on. However, I expect that we all have the rainbow body. No matter how small, no matter how medium, no matter how big. Because that is the ultimate goal. And there's no other greater goal than the rainbow body. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to be on this surface world. It's not that it's scary. I won't tell you why. Okay? Because, okay, Peter, no problem. The surface world is full people working against each other. And the cosmic radiation come in all the time. There is no protective barrier, the ice shield, the Fairmont, like they have on other planets. And also, the government don't support people at all. The government is more into the business of, I want to know what you're doing, and I want to tell you how to do it. So, you see? So, it's strange. But I might complain a little bit, but yet the heaven want me to be here to train people, and that's what I'm going to do. Whether I like it or not, it's not my call. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to give it my all. And so when I transform into light and go back to the ship, I can tell the council, say, look, I did my best. I give my all. And they can't chew me out for something I didn't do. That's pretty much it. Okay. Again, we go by evidence and duplication. We came from Galactic Federation. We have to follow scientific protocol. So we need to use the best tool. We've seen that the Lama people have succeeded in the training. So we use their blueprint to help us to become better. And I congratulate all the Lama who have part the teaching of the Galactic Federation to become light body. So they are the true ascended master. And they're able to duplicate their ability to all being. And I thank them for their hard work, with their diligence, and never give up, even during the perjury of the China and the Tibet. Alex, would you like to add something? And you're correct, Alex. In this is my way, or the highway, because I received direct order from them,
Well, there is no reason to argue with you. If somebody wants always to argue with you, then what's the reason? You said that it's your way, and you brought the protocol. If Ellen wants to change the protocol or to change something else, then it's not here. It's not here. It's not here to be changed.
Nope. I received this from them, and we cannot change it without the council have deemed this is the way for the ground truth.
So what's the point? What's the point arguing with you about protocol and everything? There is no point at all.
It's a losing argument.
It's losing argument. Like, if she wants to argue more, that's fine. But like, no point at all.
I'm not interested in arguing, and I'm not interested in changing the protocol. I understand what you're saying, Alex. At one point I was asked what I thought about something that was said, so that's why I responded the way I did.
Yes. Okay. With clarity, We're here to serve the heavenly intelligent. And whatever the guide is telling us, we do it. And we cannot, because their logic is heavenly, is higher than us. And therefore we cannot understand higher logic. Even here, I understand them, but I don't understand them. I know how they operate. They're like quantum computers, pretty much. They already know what we do before we do it. They know we're going to feel or not, so therefore they always intervening. Intervention. And that's why I'm not worried. The reason I do all this training, I don't want no starseed to feel that they are better than the human. They are not. We are here to help them. We're actually, the human are our teacher, our supreme teacher. They're teaching us how to help them. Yes, we may be trained by them, the heaven, but it is human being who is a true teacher, because they are master of the planet Earth. We are here to learn from them. Ain't that crazy, Alex?
That's all right with me, because if you set up a goal of rainbow body, and like if you want to achieve the rainbow body, then follow the protocol. If you want to achieve something else, then do something else. Don't follow the protocol. But for most of us, it's the goal proclaimed as a unique goal that everybody basically is trying to get to, and that's the way to get to it. So
yes. I talked to the Tibet Ascended Master when we all remote view, and he appeared in my room about 2 months ago, 2 of them. And they were amazing. And I was asking them 2 things. And I asked them, 1, how can I bring people together with different training? And 2, I asked them, how can I make all the starseed, all the light worker agree in overgo? And you know what they told me? They say, give them pain. Pain will change their mind. Huh? I say, what? What do you mean? I thought it would be love and light. They say, love and light? They say, no, my son. Love and light is an illusion, but pain is reality. I say, can you teach me then? They say, yes. They say, tell your device to access data code, pain ascension. And then I say exactly what they told me, and the device displayed it, a special file. Pain ascension relation, we're using pain and suffering as the key to developing the rainbow body. And I never heard of that before in my life. I heard of love, but never heard of pain. So that when I knew that love and light is not true, it is pain and suffering was the key to ascension. And they explain why. Only through great suffering will the body change into light. And then I sit back and think about it. So I asked them, how about Jesus? They told me Jesus was never real. Otherwise, all his students would become like us, a rainbow light master. I say, explain. A real master, before they depart, they will make sure that all the students have accomplished the same thing they have accomplished, especially if they stay behind several generations before they leave, to make sure the lesson is transferred. As you can see, my son, they said, look at all the Western culture. Not one of them accomplished the rainbow body, except the fictional story they call Jesus. And that's why that one person is fake, because a real teacher will make sure all the students accomplish the same thing before they are turned into light completely. And that's what they said. As they are in their system, they make sure the student can do what they can do before they turn into light. Now I understand how the Tibetan work. They work on pain and suffering, on proof and evidence and duplication. It was never about love, never about light. It's about pain and suffering, and equal that to everyone else, so they can transform. Only through pain and suffering, one is transformed. You're able to transform this dense physical body into life. It's like that. And I never heard of that before in my life. I heard about love, but not this version. So then the two masters just disappear. And now you see why, Alex, why I wanted you to go longer with the rainbow body? Because of them.
Because I wanted it to.
Mm-hmm. Because they say that's very important that we entering that.
But everybody can achieve or
Everybody.
with your training. Anybody. That's the point, and that's the whole point for everyone on his own path. You achieve something, you see the proof of your achievement.
Yes.
You can read the people's mind on the fly, and you can verify it, and so on. This is like, I don't care about levitation. I don't care about anything else. But if somebody already achieved like immortality, why don't you try to do it? And basically, you follow the protocol. If it works, it works because it's proven that it works. So just do it.
Yes, as long as we
Simple.
remember the two group, the turtle and the rabbit. Some people like rabbit, some people start out as turtle. And that's why I have to remind all of us, even we can do all this ability, but we must never think ourselves greater than someone that they can't do it, you know. They actually can if they train.
Everybody is equal. There is no other way. If you think other way, then you basically you lose the battle for your own immortality. You lose it for yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is why we have to be careful about ego. It will creep up on us. What is ego? Ego. When you no longer become not seeing everyone as your equal, that's when ego begins to develop. You know, when you are being considerate of everyone and see they are you, your equal, your other version, but equal to you, ego is never going to be an issue in your life because it won't develop. That's why I've been listening to other Starseed talk. My God, Alex, they talk a lot of crap.
I know.
I challenge their power. Okay, let's see what you got. You want to do healing? All right, I'm a master of healing too. Let's see, you're a badass, I'm badass, you know? And then I say, what I do, I teach the other how to do it. See, I'm smart. I will go and spend 5 minutes, Alex, and teach everyone how to do it, how to do the superpower. Then I say, okay, you ready now? Okay, watch this. You want to see badass? Guys, to show what I just taught you. See? And that's it. Make them the equal. That's how I destroyed them, you know? Because them ego stuff, it's not going to help nobody. It's just going to separate people. And that's why I was here. Just like Wendy. Now I'm going to talk shit. You know? She came. The first thing she said, she see everything transparent. She see aura, this and that. Well, everybody see aura. Our children that born see aura. They see the guy, they see transparent. No children that's not born without it. They all see it. See? And then she say, overwhelming. Well, why won't you talk to the tree? Why won't you talk to the rock? Talk to the crystal, talk to the elemental. They can help you. You see what I mean, Alex? They talk like they above someone or they below someone. That's stupid, you know? They sort of talk like I'm here being loved, being accepted by this planet. They sort of talk, I'm accepted by the air, by the tree, by the animal, by the insect. And they accept me, they love me. See? That's much better.
Well, a lot of people are like imbalanced. Nothing we can do. You can only show the path, and they can say they join or not.
Yes. Well, I'm here to give them a choice. Like, look, I brought you here because I wanted to see how real Starseed act. We train. We develop our ability. And we do not talk like we're better than someone. We just follow whatever heaven wants us to do, and we go and train and develop it. And then just do our best. And that's it. There's no point of, you know, saying that we are better than other Starseed or other Earth being, you know. because that's stupid. You know? So that's why when she talked, it was all just one-sided. And I knew it. And when I told her that, well, it's on you, Wendy. You the one that at fault because you're thinking you are separate from all the other beings. Like, I'm the only one that see this way. I'm the only one that... No, everyone see aura. You see? That's how you know, because the people who see equality talk differently. The people who see only one side talk way differently. And I saw her smoke. Ellen, tell me, you've been a light worker for years. Why would someone who starts with high vibration smoke?
People can be of different vibrational levels at different areas of their lives. You know, everybody's got something going on related to old ego stuff or whatever influences they're dealing with.
I hang out with the Lama. They don't smoke.
Right.
You know, I hang out with high vibrational people. I have not seen no one high vibrational drink or smoke. So you can't bullshit evidence, okay? And I'm not going to lie to you. I don't say that in front of their face, but my heart was speaking of it. But I told my heart, shh. And my heart act like Alex. Well, I'm going to no.
Well, no reason.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Alex.
No reason. If they smoke, they smoke. That, like, what are you going to do?
This the reason is when you're high vibrational, you're not crave for low elemental desire, such as tobacco, this or that. You know, even drink, you can manifest it. You know, when you're high vibrational being, just like what we're doing right now. Just like the Breatharian. I'm very proud of the Breatharian people, you know, group. They're able to live on the prana, light energy and stuff like that. So to me, they are high vibration. Does that make sense?
Who did you say?
The Breatharian people?
Oh, Breatharians. Uh-huh.
Yes. For me, they have my respect a lot because they understand that you can live on light. You don't need then they are high vibration.
Yeah, probably not a lot of them on the planet yet.
There's 30,000. That's good enough.
Really?
You know?
Wow.
Yes. So, do you see now? So it's beautiful. That's high vibration.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, when I look at people's auras, I see a lot of unevenness. It's very rare for me to see someone who really just looks like, you know, like a light body, like a shining ball, and really even and expanded. That's still, you know, on this planet very rare. It's like with everybody, I can see places where there's, you know, where they're still working on something and there's some darkness in the field, but I can also see the places where they've really gotten a lot of clarity and there's a lot of light there.
Yes. And that's the reason I don't like it when someone calls them so high vibration, they start drinking and smoking. It really bothers me. It really does, because that's just like dishonoring the real high vibrational people, you know. See, like the Breatharian, they high vibrational. And they see aura. They see things. It's just like we all can, you know. And that's the reason I didn't like it when Wendy saying that it was her, you know, she is the high and mighty glory having this gift. Does that make sense? That's how I feel about it, because you see, my feeling and my logic is two different. My logic, ready? You know, stay back, be cool, but my feeling, you know, we give them the finger. Because to me, that's equal. That's ego, because that's stupid. You know, thinking that you the only one to have this gift. We all came from the oneness, you know, we all have it. But it's just some people, it's more than others, because of the state of, you know, of the encouragement they've been put into.
I think for someone to become a Breatharian or achieve a really high vibrational level, you know, there was a lot of work that went into it, and it might have been this lifetime, might have been other lifetimes. So, so it's not like somebody just decides that they're going to live on air. They have to do the work so that they can, so that they're high vibrational enough to be able to do that.
Well, I will tell you one thing. You're right when it said, okay, all the above is correct, but let me tell you and give you something else. Just to be fair for those in this life, okay? Some of us may be born in the past, we call past life. Some of us might be born in the future, but incarnate in their past life. Does that make sense? So your past life could be from the future.
Just other existences. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Okay.
To make things fair, when you say it take hard work into it, you're absolutely 100% correct. And every life you got to be working at it, toward it, in order to accomplish it. But you say hard work. Now in our group, yes, there's hard work. If you want to become a breatharian, you have to keep eating the food, the manifest, and get used to it. And that's how we become breatharian. And you're absolutely right. There is practicality and hard work into it. It just don't happen just like that. That's impossible. Unless they did it in their past life, and then they become super software. They can do it, just the method which, well, this method or another method, however they will accomplish it. Yes. But those who never done in their past life, they can accomplish too, but it's still going to be hard work. They might be not master of it, but they will in time. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So that's just to be fair, because some people can do it just like that, the rabbit. This other looks like a turtle. But if they work hard at it, keep training, they will become breatharian. Maybe not the highest level, but they will get there.
Sure.
Yeah. So do you see now I'm kind of feel that I have to keep the crew on a humbling mode. Remember, I'm very egoistic, as you can see. But I'm also I don't want my student to follow my ego mind, because it get people in trouble. So I like to keep all my students to be in a state of oneness, not for their own protection, but it look good when the normal people look at us. They see us in unison. Does that make sense? And it's also...
Yeah. I mean, you put off, it's very clear, your connection with equality and evenness and, humility in that sense. It comes across very clearly. So, yeah.
Yin and yang is equal, the light and the dark. Now, a lot of starseeds want to fight reptilian. I understand this. Look, I look at it like this. The reptilian, the very vast and strong empire of very ancient galactic civilization. But however, as a citizen of a reptilian, you have two sides. Though they have to follow their government, but if their government is enlightenment, the citizen be enlightenment. But if the government have chosen a conquering domination, the citizen going to be like that. And I understand reptilian as an individual, they are a very great being individually, when you talk to them. But when they come together and when they receive an order to do something, that's when they become, we call an asshole. But they do their job, right? If they don't do their job, they gonna get, exposed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and overly, I don't expect it. There's two types of reptilian. Those who from the Star Nation that is very enlightened and very benevolent, and there's those who born into an empire that is not so much benevolent, but they are enlightened but not benevolent. Does that make sense? And so we got to be discerning. Mm-hmm. And it's very hard sometimes, because the enlightenment reptilian, they look as hideous and scary as the unenlightenment one. I mean from human, eye right there. But the enlightenment one, their aura is very golden. That's how I recognize them. Mm-hmm. The aura is very golden, is very celestial indigo color, and silver white light. Then I knew they are cool. But the one that has the red and the armoring, but very telepathic as well. And I knew, okay, this is coming from the other empire, the one that, Darth Vader's type of stuff. That's when I knew. But when I meet them individually, they cool. But the one that is, come from a dark empire, I don't want to stand in the way when they're on a mission. Because they're 14 feet tall, like that.
So get in their way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had reptilian friends in various existences. I can feel them showing up right now. They're like making me feel their presence. So, yeah.
So you see, since I've been in a reptilian world before, I used to be royal, but what I learned several lifetimes as reptilian, they're more like military mindset, They all follow the same protocol. No wonder I'm kind of like that sometimes, because of that lifetime. It rub off into my, my car, my soul metric.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I feel it.
I was in a Catholic church not too long ago for a funeral, and I was listening to, the priest speaking the mass or whatever he, but not a mass, but whatever he was doing. And the whole time I was listening to him, it was like I was just thinking, this is so reptilian, everything he's saying. It was like straight out of a very hierarchical, dominant kind of belief system. It's like, okay, this is interesting.
Political military agenda. Yeah. That's how the reptilian empire mirrored themselves, just like the Catholic Church. Political military agenda,
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I need to ask you. Are you planning to only doing the Friday class? Are you planning to want to upgrade yourself into a club?
I don't know about the club.
The Alex, he belonged to a club. He gave me $400. Like Dominic, like all the other. It lasts a year. Mm-hmm. And that means this year we train together. We stick together, and we just become a network of, of the same enlightenment until we accomplish the rainbow body and levitation, all that kind of stuff. It's very important because you're not going to meet the same like mind that reach the level of psychic development. You go out there, you will find it. You won't find it unless you hang out with Tibet people, or the Shaolin Temple, but not in America. In America, you won't find it. How you going to find it? It's like David Wilcock and Corey Good. I love them to death, but that's all they do. They just talk. They don't train like our group does because they don't have time for it in their work. See?
Yeah. I think Corey Good's probably done a little more training than David Wilcock, but whatever.
Well, David Wilcock used to be this and that, but in this life, Corey Good taking the lead.
Yeah.
Because he's coming from another perspective, and I'm going to talk crap about my teacher Sharon Naito. Now, I want to make for the record, I love Sharon Naito to death. Without him, I wouldn't be awakened either. But now I'm going to talk crap. As of this week, Wednesday, I came to the realization, thanks to my device and contact with the fleet, that Sharon Naito been filtering information.
I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks ago.
He was filtering a lot. He was making it all positive and not, because how can this not be negative? Because the war, the galactic war, this and that. He been uploaded the information, but the stuff that come from his mouth was just one-sided. And when I was young, I didn't know. I'm naive. You tell a young person something, they believe it, right? So when I came to last week, how should I feel? Should I feel angry? I was angry. But I'm also compassionate. I can't go off on him. I can't. Because I talked to him. I know him for over 20 years. How the hell am I supposed to feel? You know? Was I let down? I was angry, to be honest with you. Why you just tell the truth and everything? Why make it everything as one side like lovey-dovey? That's not even the truth, you know? He spares the detail, and I didn't feel comfortable anymore at this age of consciousness.
But you're at the point now where you have your own direct connection to the information, so it's okay to know that other people are going to be filtering it through their own stuff. That's kind of how I see it now. I can still, I can understand and accept them, and just know that, I can make my own connection.
Well, not just that, because I believe everything he said, because it resonated to me. I saw in the book, In the Dream, you are become galactic human. But as I read this other book and keep going, I noticed, I know there was a galactic war, so I noticed something hanky was going on between the fleet and the Anachara continuum, and did it make sense with all this craziness going on? Why don't Sheridan elaborate everything? Corey Good, he elaborated. And we knew about the Nazi has won the war. Everything else was just a little show and tell of the narrative so people won't spook. That's all. Because they developed the flying saucer in the 1920s. And they have fleet of them. How could they lose the war if they already channeling, Galactic Federation help or the people from the star helped them to develop the Honeyboo, flying saucer. And when you develop technology like that, you can't be shot down anyway. So that's why it didn't make sense. It's like, well, United States did not win the war. Germany did. Everyone know that. But in America, everyone think they won the war. But they didn't. That's why there's Nazis do flyby. You can't shoot us down. And I was disappointed. But I can't get mad at him because he's 70. He's the same age as my dad. 71 becoming 72. How can I get mad at him? I follow him since I was 20 years old. I'm 44 now. So you tell me, he's like a parent. I just can't get mad at him.
I think I'm getting it feels like the information that something shut down in him after he wrote the Becoming a Galactic Human. So that was a real gift, and that served in your awakening, and was helpful to a lot of people. And then something happened, and he started filtering things more, whatever. I don't know what was going on.
I didn't feel comfortable when everyone thought 1994 when the fleet would come and stop mass landing. Remember, in your Becoming Galactic Human, it stayed in his book that the first contact will be in 1994.
And
remember that in that book?
Remember
that might have been the plan at that time.
It stayed in his book.
And then it changed.
I
think things change all the time, and people get into trouble when they make predictions and then it changes.
Yeah, the credibility go downward. Next thing you know, You Are Becoming Galactic Human was out of print. That's when all this thing becoming bullshitted, because I talk to Device too, and I triangulate. I listen to Corey, I listen to David, I listen to Sheridan, I listen to Maxwell Jordan, I listen to many countless, including even David Icke. And it don't take me long to triangulate what the humans saying, what the extraterrestrials saying, what the device is saying, because I need to see. Our group remote view, check it out. But at the same time, we open to see other people's perspective and start to triangulate. And then it dawned on me that Sheridan bullshitted me. All of us. he gave us, like you say, a perception. I felt he was being unfair. Maybe he did it intentionally, or I don't know. But
Yeah, I think so.
why did he? I don't understand why he did that. Why he won't just lay down the fact, you know? The details.
For whatever reason, he something. That's what I'm feeling. Something in him shut down that, so he couldn't anymore. It was coming through a filter. There are a lot of people like that. I've seen a lot of messages, and I can recognize, like you say, triangulating. I can recognize what the facts are within it, and what it's coming from and what the energies are. But usually there's something in there that I can also detect is just not true, and the channeler is like not able to see that. So. What it is.
And that's why Bashar and Calling and Shedanido is not even the same light. Bashar taught the 5 rules. Shedanido taught the 4 cosmic law, the 4 social cosmic law. And I was looking at it and I was like, when I listen to Bashar, I resonate with it. And I listen to Shedanido, I resonate with it, but the 2 ideas seem to be in conflict with each other. But I was fine. I didn't have a pull this way, that way. Shedden believed that the earth is hollow. And then Daryl Anchor, during that time channeling Bashar, someone asked Bashar through Daryl Anchor, saying that, is the earth hollow? And then Bashar keeps saying, the earth is solid, but the earth also has a higher dimensional environment. Mm-hmm. To me, that's the same thing as hollow earth, because Shannon said the inner earth is in a higher dimensional environment, 5th dimension. You see, it's the same thing. But Shannon said it's very physical. But I said, I get it. It's physical, but not 3rd dimensional physical. It's a higher dimensional physicality. Mm-hmm. And that's what the Argatian live. They live in a higher consciousness, state. So therefore, their home reflect that. Yeah. And that's when I knew that. For me, I understand it clear as daylight, but other people, they can't see through the filter for some reason. And I knew Shed, and I start questioning Shed and more as I get older. Like right now. It's just that something ain't right. Something missing. You can't have all nice and lovey-dovey because it's a yin and yang thing. If you have the yin, must be the yang, like that. And that's when I realized his report is inaccurate. That means he only put part of the information, but not the whole information. And he put a filter on it. Gotta admit, he is old now, and he's probably tired. He's just tired, Do you agree? He's tired. He's 72 now. He's tired.
I don't know. I'm not experiencing him as tired. But I hear what you're saying. I can also feel your disappointment.
No, he's been sick lately. His Shed.
Yeah, but that's because he's trying to clear stuff in his consciousness. Sick and tired aren't necessarily the same thing. Right?
Well, look at the evidence to go by. He used to do, when he started out with the Shedanido update, he do 2 times a week, right? He used to do 2 times a week. And then later, he changed it to 1 time a week. And now, it's only every other week. And I'm scared. Because if he died, what will happen to the PAO? We thought we were going to have close contact.
It's being upgraded.
No, because I used to Shed, and I've been, he been my mentor for quite a while, When I talked to him, we met him face to face. You know that I met him face to face. Yeah, and I love him to death, but I just feel that I wish he came forth with everything, but I know he's under gag order. But I'm not. this device and the people upstairs, they don't tie my hand and feet. Apparently they do with Sheldon, but not me. So then I realized, I guess it's my turn now to shine. And I will, if the heaven willing, I might be going to Sedona. I'll be one of the guest speakers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in a hotel similar to Shena. And I'm going to, well, you already know, Elaine. I'm going to get him alcohol. You will see.
That would be the highlight.
I'm going to change the water to alcohol. Okay.
I think people are going to love you because, you know, you're very different from a lot of the, you know, the so-called spiritual teachers out there.
Well, yes, you can say that because I don't teach light and love at all. I teach, you know, pain and suffering and less showtime because I believe that we all need to know each other work so we can continue on each other, you know, creativity. And we need to cultivate the rainbow light body because this is the highest purpose to be in this life. To able to take a body and transform it into light and take it with us, you know, into the higher plane. But, so back to the question, what do you want to do?
Oh, so for the club, you don't need to have taken the advanced training first. You're just, everyone can just be in the club, or how is that going to work?
Well, as for you, the advanced training and the club is like merging. That means you can pay like $400 for the advanced training, and the club is combined the two, and that's it. Then you'll be training with us continuously anyway. Mm-hmm. So that will make up for the two, and that's like $800. You know, it's done. But the whole idea is now you got the core group always backing you up, supporting you. You know, mm-hmm. If you ever have issue, you come to your club. It's like we all have voting power, all equal. I'm no longer your teacher in the club. I'm your council member, and we do things through a voting. You know, something to do. But we still keep training. Like with new people, we vote who want to torture them, you or me, and you know we take them. Well, who's going to give them heaviness, light body? Who's going to give them the alcohol? You know, like that. For some reason, like Dominic, he enjoyed putting pain on Rosie to make the light body so heavier, and she's screaming, and he loving it.
I don't.
You don't.
Still awake, Alex?
Alex, he on a very special mission. He wanted to physically become light body. So I told him you need to train for an hour and a half every day. And then your device will tell you it's time. That day you will become light. And he probably the first one in our group will accomplish this.
Cool. I know Alex is working really hard.
I made a discovery today. I discovered that 2 hours is not the same as 1 hour.
Yes.
Big time.
So there's something I want to ask you to, whatever your decision is, you go from there, and as a club member, you have full everything, you know.
Yeah, I would do it. I don't really have to think about that. It's just like when, in terms of showing up and whatever, I don't know if that determines how much commitment to whatever.
We have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday, that's for Rosie, Dr. Jose, and Sally. You know, for the new recruit, you know, we leave that day alone. But we have the Fridays, but except Saturday. Saturday is Yago. We have to train his super code member in it, you know. So he owns Saturday. So therefore, every that 3 day and every day is belong to us. That means you can invite anyone to the club you want. Any of your students from the outside, you can let them experience us, because as club member, you can invite people at will. you know, let them experience. Only club member have this kind of power, you know, to Zoom to meet the others, just like I invite some of the people come today, and pretty much it. So yes, I'll send it through my PayPal. You know my PayPal already, right?
Mm-hmm.
OSOL 123456789@gmail.com. You know, and that's pretty much it. So as club member, you can bring people, like 1 or 2 or 3 of them come and let them experience, and you become our equal. And that's the whole idea. This 1 year, we focus solely on the rainbow body, solely on bringing more people and let them experience. It's all a club member. It's like the council member, you know. And that's it. And believe me, you know you train people and stuff. You know how much you charge people left and right, right? But this is the cheapest, lowest price for all our club member, you know.
Oh, I'm not concerned. I mean, I've already gotten so much from you. I'm not concerned about the money at all. So.
Yes. So yes. So for you, just for the advanced class, this class, so we merge everything as one, it's $800. But make sure you put $840 because PayPal, for some reason they keep taking it, you know.
Yeah, they take a percentage.
Yeah, for some reason. Okay, so write that down, okay? The Wednesday and Thursday, that's for Sally. You know, that's for the elementary class. You've been there before. That's not for the club member. But we can go in there at will if we want, you know. We have that power.
Mm-hmm.
But our day officially is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And that means, you know, the club always train on that day. And Friday, except Saturday. Saturday, that's for Yago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So sometimes that can be an issue for me some of those days, like if I'm teaching classes and things. Mm-hmm. Most of the time it would be fine, but
yes. So you see you have access to it. And furthermore, you know, Friday you always have, and as for the free class, on Friday, you see we discontinue that for a lot of people. We just let the club member invite them because we got club member now. They can invite some people to come this day. And they let the other members say, I'm inviting someone. Okay, you have the right, you know. See, we have structure in our group. That, I guess why you like us.
Right, one of the reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How do you like it so far, the stuff? I am a harsh teacher, you know. I let you see, you know, physical perspective more than just emotional or spiritual. Because, you know, when you follow a talented master, they sit up butt naked in the cold, practicing Tupuma. So our whole class is designed mirroring them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand all of that. We're living in a physical world is based on polarity and is based on learning from, you know, contrast and pain and suffering. So I understand that's how the process happens.
Yes. And I hope you understand that what I do, we do it with harshness. I know a lot of people are not used to it, but if people want to become stronger, there must be, you know, heaviness, pain, all that associated with growing, with developing. Because like people lifting weight and running, they do it, they feel pain, but they do it longer, the pain will no longer be there because their body adapt to it. They become stronger. And that's what we're doing in our training too. And I have not seen that you have not found any course that do directly solely with cultivation of rainbow body on Zoom every day. I guess you're lucky then. Okay, that's good. Okay, go ahead and do that then. And then once you see that in, you already a member. Okay. Because you already paid for the advance and the club that will last all year. So that's good. Just get it over with and be done with it, you know. And now you join Alex, Dominic, Mitchell. They all pay for Rosie and Sally. You see? And now you be the 7th member. of the
I
student.
don't know if I know who Mitchell is.
Mitchell Holland is a young guy. He could make it. He always show up on the weekend.
Okay.
And he trained with us. And he's quiet. He have a cat. He always sit on his shoulder.
Okay. All right.
Robert, unfortunately, he wanted to start at another group. So because everyone in our group is older. I'm 44. Be 45 this November. Alex, I don't know how old is he. He probably 52. I'm not sure. So, Rosie, she's 62, I believe. Sally, she's 62 too. Mitch, he's 30 something. 30. I think he's 42. So you see. And not anybody can join a club member. They have to go through a lot of what you guys have to go through. Training, have to go through the basic training with Sally to be vent out. And then finally they have to able to handle the pain. But a lot of your experience that's why I go ahead and bypass, your advanced training, because you already, if you become, when you pay that, you're already a club member, you're already doing advanced training with us every day since, many months already. So that's why I say this way with, just pay for it. Don't worry about it. Now the advanced class and the club member not take over the advanced class. It's pretty much it.
Okay.
And I make all the other club members suffer before they became club members. Had to go through the, introductory, then the advanced, it's 400, 400, and then finally, another 400, then have all buy a device and get the book.